Good morning, students. Myself Vikas Tiwari, PGT Biology from PG Senior Secondary School. I am here with my next topic for class 9th, that is tissue. Tissue is the second chapter of class 9th biology in case of science, and first chapter is fundamental unit of life, that is cell. So after cell, the second chapter is tissue. So now let us start about tissue. Now what is tissue, how many types of tissues, and where are tissues present? So tissues are the group of cell. Tissues are the group of cells. So many cells form cell group, and that cell group form tissue. So group of cells are called tissue because due to cell division, one cell divides into two daughter cell. Again, two daughter cell divides into four daughter cells. That's why there are the formation of cell group, and group of cell form tissue. It's mean that cell form cell group, cell form cell group, cell group form tissue, tissue form tissue system, tissue form tissue system, tissue system form organ, and organ form organ system, organ form organ system, and that organ system form body, that organ system form body. So it's mean that cell is responsible for formation of cell group for tissue, tissue for tissue system form organ, because there are many types of organ present in case of animal body. In case of human body, especially in case of human body, lungs, heart, kidneys, these are the organs which is present inside the body, and all these organs form different type of organ system, in which lungs form respiratory system, heart form circulatory system, kidneys form excretory system, and stomach, intestine, esophagus form digestive system, nervous system. So there are many systems are present in our body, and that system form body. The branch of science which deals about the study of tissue is called histology. So what is histology? Histology is the branch of science which deals about the study of tissues, and Bicot is known as father of histology. So what is histology? Histology is the branch of science which deals about the study of tissue, and Bicot is known as discoverer of tissue. Now about types of tissues. So there are two types of tissues, that is the plant tissue and animal tissue. So how many types of tissue? There are two types, plant tissue and animal tissue. The tissue which is present in plants are called plant tissue, while the tissue present in animal are called animal tissues. We already know that tissues are the group of cells, that is the similar cells are dissimilar cells. Similar cells are dissimilar cells, and each cell form the tissue, and that tissue helps in the formation of organ. Now about plant tissue. In case of plant tissue, there are two types, that is meristematic tissue, and second number is permanent tissue. Second number is permanent tissue. So in case of plant, there are two type of tissues, that is the meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. What is mean of meristematic tissue? What is mean of permanent tissue? So in case of meristematic tissue, they have the capacity of division, means their cell can be divided, means they have the capacity of cell division, so they are called meristematic tissues. And in case of permanent tissue, they have lost the capacity of division, means in permanent tissue cell division not occur, while in case of meristematic tissue cell division occur. In case of meristematic tissue, in which the capacity of division, there are three types, that is the apical meristem, after that intercalary meristem, and third is the lateral meristem. So there are three types of meristematic tissues, that is the apical meristem, intercalary meristem, lateral meristem. These all type of meristematic tissues are present on certain region in plants, and they are especially responsible for the growth of plant, especially increase the length as well as the girth of the plants. Now permanent tissue have lost the capacity of division, and in case of permanent tissue there are two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. In simple permanent tissue, all the cells are similar, means they are made up of a single type of cell, while in case of complex, they are made up of many type of cell. So due to the presence of a single type of cell, they are called simple permanent tissue, and due to the presence of different type of cell, they are called complex permanent tissue. In case of simple permanent tissue, there are three types of simple permanent tissue, commonly that is parenchyma, after parenchyma collenchyma, and after collenchyma sclerenchyma. So there are three types of simple permanent tissue, that is the parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma, while in case of complex permanent tissue there are two types, that is the xylem and phloem. So xylem and phloem both are the type of complex permanent tissue. They are called permanent tissue because in xylem and phloem there are different type of cells are present. Xylem and phloem both are called vascular tissue as well as conducting tissue. Why both are called vascular tissue or conducting tissue? Because both are involved in conduction, in which xylem is responsible for conduction of water from root to the leaves, while phloem is responsible for conduction of food material from leaves to the other parts of plant. So both are helpful in the conduction of food material as well as water, in which xylem conduct water while phloem conduct food material. So in case of plant tissues, there are two types, meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. So in next video we will discuss about meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. Now thanks.